good morning, good day, and good evening to everyone that is joining us in different parts of Africa and in different parts of the world. And we would also like to welcome Jimmy for joining us this day today to celebrate with us really as Africans. My role, colleagues, is to do a couple of things. Is to highlight about the regional highlights, to give regional highlights, and to talk about local language wikis, give status of the affiliates and the African agenda, very important, the African agenda, and the impact of the movement on the African Wikimedians. And then we're going to play some video there. Without any further ado, I'd like colleagues to let you know that today we are not only celebrating Wikipedia and the milestone that it has achieved in the 23 years since its establishment, but we also celebrate the collective effort of countless volunteers that are here actually, who, armed with nothing but their passion for knowledge and their love for this continent, the African continent, have increased African content online, as well as African languages. And in the process, colleagues, advancing knowledge equity. And it has been shown that in the financial year of 2022-2023, there were 28 affiliates in the sub-Saharan Africa. One of those affiliates is the only chapter that is here in the African continent, which I guess you all know. It's the Wikimedia South African chapter. And all of these affiliates have reported a membership of 876. Now, one thing that I'd also like to do, I'd like to also acknowledge the Wikimedia user group Nigeria, who are in the process of becoming a chapter. I think really now this will, allow us, as an African continent to grow, and to have more capacity as a continent. One of the things that I'd also like to highlight, colleagues, and the reason really why I am speaking today is the African agenda. I hope you all have heard about this thing called the African agenda, and you're asking yourself, what is this African agenda? What, what, what is happening with that African agenda? Basically, the African agenda, it is a document, colleagues, that highlights the challenges that are faced by us as Africans. We were given a mandate in 2022 as Wiki Indaba Steering Committee to put together, to extend our mandate as a committee that organizes the Wiki Indaba conference, but also to look at the issues that Africans are facing, the common issues that Africans are facing. Hence, then we came up with Africa Baraza, which is a channel that allows us, all of us here, right here, to come and talk and voice out our issues. In that Africa Baraza, we then came up with what is called the African Agenda, which addresses all the common challenges that we have in the African continent. And it also have some proposed solutions that we think might help us move forward as an African continent. Some of the challenges that are highlighted on the African agenda are IP blocks, lack of African at global scale. Like, we don't have African administrators, especially in the English Wikipedia, where many of you, I know that many of you are contributing there. Lack of understanding of policies, cost of data, that's some of those challenges. Limited internet access and lack of internet-enabled devices. Those are some of the challenges that are highlighted at the Africa Agenda document. That document is is on Meta right now, and we ask each and every one of you to go there and comment on those challenges as well as those proposed solutions before we adopt that. Please, we ask every one of you to do this. We're going to be at least by the end of this month. I would really love for and every one of us to just go there and at least even if you read the document, just to understand what is happening there and some of the challenges, common challenges that face us as Africans. So in that regard then, and without any waste of time, I would like to ask Seslaus to play us a video that speaks about the impact of the movement for African Wikimedians. The video is called Behind the Scenes. Please enjoy, and over to you.
Merci Bobby, c'est Sloss. Tu peux nous balancer où? Voilà, c'est Sloss va nous balancer la vidéo.
Come on, come on, come on. It's working now.
Voilà, c'est Sloss va nous balancer la vidéo. Juste dans quelques minutes, dans quelques secondes.
In case the video cannot play, I think let's move forward with the program. We shall play it later on then. Thanks, over to you, Abel.
Merci beaucoup, Bobby. On pourra revenir sur la vidéo dans quelques instants. Et place à présent au moment de brise-glace, icebreaker, comme on dit en anglais. Et pour cela, nous allons inviter Agnès pour ce moment. On va partager l'écran. Agnès, à toi la parole. Et il y a un lien qu'on va partager avec tout le monde. Agnès.
Okay. Good day to all African Wikimedians and to our very special guest with us today, the founder of Wikipedia, the visionary himself, Mr. Jimmy Wilt. As we continue to celebrate Wikipedia's 23rd birthday, so we'd like to add a touch of fun and knowledge to this festivity. My name is Agnes Abba. I go by the username Agnes Abba, and I'm thrilled to present a Wikipedia trivia game with a special twist, which is going to be focusing on the African continent questions, some of the African continent questions. So I'd like everyone to relax, enjoy yourself, and have fun. So today, we have a set of easy and enjoyable Wikipedia trivia questions related to our beloved African continent. So what is going to be happening in the quiz is that we're going to be having like a two platform. So we're going to be sending out a URL. So the fastest finger first, like 30 persons will be able to access.
Voilà, le lien est partagé.
30 persons will be able to access the URL. So once it's filled up, the rest person can give their response on the chat. So this is how it's going to be. So the on the chat, the participants who answered. Okay. On the chat, the participant who answers a particular question correctly is going to be a winner for that question. So we are going to be having like 9 to 10 questions. Then for the URL we are going to be sharing, The highest person that gets the highest, that answers everything correctly or answers most of it correctly at the fastest time is going to be our ultimate winner for this section. And guess what? There's going to be a prize for it. And the prize for this is a bragging right. Yes. So we are going to be having different winners, and we are going to be having our ultimate winner for this section. So let's dive into the Wikipedia trivia question. Like I said, I'll read the question for people on the chat. And remember, speed is key, right? So try your answers in the chat as soon as possible. So make sure you type your answers in the chat as soon as possible for those that are going to be on the chat. So for those that are going to be lucky to be able to access the URL, the highest person that has the shortest time that answered most of the question is going to be our ultimate winner with a bragging right. Yes, you heard me right, a bragging right. So without further ado, let the Wikipedia trivia quiz begin. So Abel, can you share the link to the chat?
Anas, le lien est déjà partagé. Les gens sont en train de se joindre. People are joining. 18 personnes. 19.
Okay.
Yes. 20.
Okay, so have you gotten our 30 persons for the URL?
20, 19.
So we need 30
rejoignez.
persons for the platform. That's a cohort platform. And we are going to be getting our ultimate winner from this platform. So Abel, do we have 30 persons now?
Not yet, 20. Donc jusqu'à là, c'est 20, 21, 21.
Okay. So like I said, fastest finger first.
Just a few seconds, quelques secondes.
Okay, Abel, some persons are asking for the link in the chat. Can you paste the link again?
OK. On va partager les liens. Voilà. Le lien est repartagé.
Okay, are we complete now on the platform?
Non, non. Encore 8 personnes, 7 personnes, 6, 5, voilà, 3, 8, 2, 1. Voilà, it's full, c'est plein. Oh, il y en a encore 41. OK. 42.
Guys, remember it's fastest finger first. So we are waiting for us to be complete on the cohort platform so we can know people we are going to be attending to on the Zoom chat.
47, 48. Agnès, on peut commencer, je crois. On a 49 personnes.
Okay, are we complete now?
C'est parti. Start. Yes, yes, yes. Voilà, on va commencer. Agnès, OK?
Okay. So
On a 40.
Okay, so on the platform, on the cohort platform, we are going to be having our ultimate winner there. And like I said, you're going to be having an ultimate bragging right. Yes, ultimate bragging right. So we can start. So for some of us that were not able to access this thing, that's the cohort, this is the first question. So we can answer it on the chat. And also we are going to still be having our winner on the chat. That's for individual questions. So the first question is, when was Wikipedia founded? So we have January 15, 2005. Okay. Oh.
Il y a 8 personnes qui ont réussi cette question. Okay. Et on peut avancer. Agnès?
Okay.
Next.
So
Question suivante.
okay. So on the chat, who got the answer correctly?
Okay.
Okay.
Anas. Stop. Kimbo. Michael and so on.
Okay. So our ultimate winner for this very question on it's Anas. Congratulations,
Okay.
Anas. So can we move to the next question?
La question suivante. C'est à quand la première Wikindaba?
Which year was the first Wiki Indaba conference? Which year was the first Wiki Indaba conference? 2014, okay. We have on the chat, you have Lenovo, who say 2014 is right. We have 2014, which is right.
Okay.
Okay.
Le top, voilà. C'est Anas toujours.
Oh, Anas.
On peut avancer. Agnès, on avance?
Okay.
Next.
So who is our winner for this section?
Toujours Anas.
So we have Anas again. Okay.
Next.
So can we go
Suivant.
to the next? We have Anas again, who is the winner for this very question. So Anas has scored 2 points already. So can we go to the next question? Which country hosted the first Wiki Indaba conference? We are still monitoring the chat too. So feel free to drop your answers on the chat. Which country? Oh, somebody said South Africa. Somebody said Morocco. Okay. There's South Africa here too by Abakar. Okay, 22% got this correctly on cohort platform, which is really nice. Okay.
Anna,
so who answered this correctly again? We still have Anas.
On peut avancer?
We have Anas. Okay, please, can we go to the next question? So Anas has 3 points already. So it's like we are having our ultimate winner. Okay. How many Wikimedia user group do we have? How many Wikimedia? Oh, somebody answered 146 on the chat. Oh, that's good. So who is the first person to answer that on the chat? How many Wikimedia user groups do we have?
Voilà. Qui encore?
Wow. So we can see that so many people are getting it correctly too on the chat space, on the Zoom chat space, which is So we still have Anas again.
Okay. Suivant. Agnès, suivant.
Somebody is saying, Anas, not only you waka come. It's like it's only him that waka come here. Okay, can we go to the next question? How many language Wikimedia user group do we have in Africa?
Someone just answered in the background.
Somebody just answered 27 on the chat space. Wow. This is really interesting.
11 personnes ont réussi à cette question. Suivant. Voilà. Anas reste en tête, suivi de Jimbo.
Okay. We have Mary, was the first person that answered 27 on the chat space. We also have Anas again.
Next, suivant.
Okay. Anas, okay. Next question, please. Okay, how many Wikimedia chapters do we have in Africa? Wow, somebody answered on the chat. Okay. Okay. Wow. We are getting lovely. Somebody said 100. Wow, in Africa. I'm seeing 10 here. Okay,
Voilà,
soon to be
je
2.
crois que nous avons 15 personnes. On va voir qui est en tête. Voilà, c'est toujours Anas.
Oh, Anas
Agnes?
again.
Agnes, I think Anas is on the top. Is the top winner.
Okay. We have not, it's
We
not been
can
confirmed
continue.
yet. Let's still go for that. Maybe there can still be a miracle. So the next question. Okay, how many chapters do we have in general? How many chapters do we have?
Onze bonnes réponses.
Okay. So how many chapters do we have? Oh, Anas again. Okay, how many people got it correctly on the chat space? How many correct answers do we have on the chat space? Okay, I'm seeing
next question.
So let's move to the next question again. So how many language Wikipedia do we have? That's the 8th question. How many language Wikipedia do we have? Okay, somebody's answering 300, 326, okay. 300, 326, Ayokami. 326, okay. 226, 300. I'm seeing, okay. Okay.
Agnes,
If your
I
answer
think we
was
have to conclude there
326, you are correct.
because of
Well
time.
done.
And
We have Anas again as the winner of this
yes,
group.
I think we
So let's just
move forward.
there can still be a miracle. Okay, can we move to the next question, please?
I think we can stop quiz from here. Thank you so much, Anas, Justice, Azonto, and all the other guys who was answering. You all got it well. Thank you so much for making us feel really engaged and know some of the tips about Wikipedia. So over to you, Abel.
Merci beaucoup. Merci à tous d'avoir participé à ces quiz. On va avancer dans notre programme et sans doute c'est Anas qui a gagné. Merci, thank you. Merci beaucoup Anas. Alors, il est temps d'écouter les histoires. On va nous rencontrer les histoires à travers les continents. Et pour cela, nous allons inviter Valentin, qui sera suivi de Alice. Donc, Valentin, tu as 4 minutes. Et juste après, ça sera Alice. Je crois que Valentin est avec nous. Valentin,
Oui,
à
je suis
toi
là.
la parole.
Est-ce que vous m'entendez?
Bonsoir et bienvenue.
Merci. Bonsoir tout le monde. Et merci pour la parole, la belle. Et je m'appelle Valentin Massibou, je suis Wikimédien de la RDC et j'ai rejoint la communauté Wikimédia en 2017. Et aujourd'hui, je continue à travailler, à contribuer et à, à assurer la gestion du mouvement dans notre communauté. Alors, il a été question pour moi de parler des motivations, du challenge, mais aussi des quelques succès. Alors, je crois que je vais parler des motivations à la fin. Je vais commencer premièrement avec des challenges. J'ai rejoint la communauté en 2017, comme j'avais dit, et à ce moment-là, j'étais encore étudiant. Et c'était pas facile de contribuer en même temps, étudier vu que j'étais sur mon année terminale. Mais j'ai quand même réussi parce que j'avais eu juste ces goûts-là, ces plaisirs-là de contribuer. Et parmi tant de challenges, je peux dire, quand j'avais commencé, il n'y avait pas encore le user group au sein de notre communauté. Donc, j'étais appelé en même temps à moi-même à apprendre, mais aussi à apprendre d'autres personnes parce que on s'était mis directement en train de planifier le plan pour que notre le user group de l'RDC soit reconnu. Donc, on était en même temps en train de travailler à la direction, mais aussi en train aussi d'apprendre en tant que nouveau contributeur. Et je me souviens lors des quelques sessions qu'on avait eues avec Marty de la Fondation, il fallait étudier beaucoup de choses sur la théorie des changements. Donc, ça nous a pris tellement du temps et en même temps, il faut aussi assister les autres qui sont des nouveaux. Et pardon, ils ne pouvaient pas savoir que nous aussi, on est des nouveaux en même temps. Donc, le fait d'apprendre en même temps et aussi apprendre des autres, c'était un grand challenge pour moi et aussi de faire, s'il faut dire, accepter aux gens, surtout à la population congolaise, là où nous sommes, on est africain, la notion du bénévolat, ce n'est pas en tout cas quelque chose qui on a connu très tôt. C'était pas vraiment facile pour convaincre aux gens, venez, on va contribuer, venez faire partie du mouvement. Et la première question qu'on te pose toujours quand tu es, par exemple, devant les, les nouveaux contributeurs, c'est qu'en contribuant, qu'est-ce que moi je gagne? Donc, ce sont souvent ce genre de questions qui arrivaient et c'était pas vraiment facile pour convaincre en tout cas la communauté de se joindre à nous pour qu'on puisse en tout cas contribuer et rendre en tout cas toutes les informations en rapport avec l'histoire de notre pays, la RDC, sur Wikipédia. Donc, c'était pas vraiment facile. Il y a eu beaucoup d'autres challenges, surtout concernant la rétention des nouveaux contributeurs et beaucoup d'autres challenges qui, je ne peux pas en tout cas tout lister vu que je n'ai que 4 minutes. Alors, parmi les accomplissements, je peux dire, on a tenu bon. C'est vrai que ça n'a pas été facile, mais on a tenu bon. On a commencé dans une ville, à Kisangani, vu que notre mouvement n'a pas commencé à la capitale. Mais aujourd'hui, on a tenu bon et le mouvement Wikimedia RDC est reconnu aujourd'hui dans six différentes villes du pays. Donc, ça montre combien de fois on s'était donné, on a bossé ensemble avec des amis. Et aussi, s'il faut parler d'autres réalisations personnelles, le fait de se donner, de continuer à apprendre, aujourd'hui, ça nous a donné, si je peux dire ça, cette notoriété. Je me souviens, s'il faut partager une expérience personnelle, il y a par exemple nos amis des Congo-Brazzaville qui n'ont pas encore le user group dans leur pays et ils sont en voie et ils sont accompagnés avec des gens du Cap Africa. Et donc, j'ai été sollicité pour aller animer 3 jours de sessions de formation. Donc, au-delà de mon pays, de mon côté, de manière personnelle, je crois que ça fait partie aussi des mes grandes réalisations et mais aussi être, par exemple, associé dans des campagnes qui concernent l'Afrique. Et je crois que j'ai été ambassadeur du mouvement, donc de la campagne Wiki for Human Rights en Afrique francophone. Je crois en 2023, et cette année aussi, je fais partie. Et je suis sollicité souvent pour mener des projets ensemble avec nos amis du Rwanda, du Burundi, dans le cadre des projets de Grand Lac. Ça fait vraiment partie de mes réalisations, en tout cas personnelles, et j'en suis vraiment fier. Et s'il faut conclure, j'avais dit, je vais conclure par mes motivations. Alors, qu'est-ce qui m'a vraiment poussé de continuer à contribuer? Je me suis dit toujours, moi, quand j'avais commencé, quand j'étais étudiant, À chaque fois que j'avais des TP, j'avais des devoirs, je partais toujours sur Internet, vu on n'avait pas assez de bibliothèques, il n'y avait pas assez de livres. Et en allant sur Internet, il y a toujours Wikipédia qui apparaît là. Alors, quand j'avais su que c'est possible aussi pour moi de contribuer, j'avais dit pourquoi pas contribuer, pourquoi pas parler de l'histoire de mon pays, la RDC. Et pour donner aussi la possibilité à notre génération future, hein, parce que si je contribue, c'est pas seulement pour moi, mais je regarde cette génération future qui vient après nous. Des gens qui étudient, par exemple, en RDC dans d'autres contrées, il n'y a même pas Internet, il n'y a même pas de livres. Comment est-ce qu'ils vont faire, par exemple, l'RTP comme c'était mon cas? Je crois que c'est vraiment à cause d'eux que je continue en tout cas à contribuer pour la génération future, mais aussi ce que j'ai compris dans le mouvement Wikimedia, ça a changé en tout cas ma perspective de vivre en tant que aussi une personne au sein de la communauté. C'est vrai que un humain, on est toujours assez un peu égoïste, mais la logique derrière les mouvements Wikimedia, les partages des connaissances, ces partages-là, je commence à le vivre en tout cas sur ma vie personnelle, donc dans ma vie quotidienne, cet esprit de partager avec les autres. Tu peux pas toi-même donc, c'est s'enfermer avec une connaissance ou bien s'enfermer avec quelque chose que tu es à mesure aussi de partager avec les autres. Je crois que cette
Merci beaucoup,
culture-là, je l'ai eue au
Valentin.
niveau de Wikipédia. Merci beaucoup, Abel. Merci à tout le monde.
Merci. Sans tarder, on va prendre Alice et puis on va suivre la vidéo. Alice, dans 2 minutes maximum, tu vas nous dire, tu vas nous raconter ton histoire.
Merci, Monsieur Mbola. Good afternoon. Sorry, good evening, everybody. My name is Alice Chibombo, and I am a Wikimedian from Uganda. I began actively contributing to Wikipedia in 2017. And my greatest joy at that point was I used to read a lot as a child, and my parents never ever censored my reading. And teachers would pity my parents and ask my parents, what's she going to do with everything that she reads? And when I began contributing to Wikipedia, it was an opportunity to begin telling the stories about people that I had read or people that I had actually met. There is no conflict of interest there, by the way. And then slowly growing into my journey as an editor, my biggest challenge was I did not know how to grow into what Wikipedia was and what the general movement was. I just didn't know how to grow. I didn't even know that people could grow from becoming mere editors. So that was the biggest challenge. And slowly I began taking advantage of opportunities a bit naively. And also people began putting me in positions that offered responsibility for the things that I knew and could do. And the biggest achievement, I do not know, there are so many. I would need a thesis to highlight all these things. But in conclusion, I'll leave you with one maxim from my professional life. Wikipedia is a growing organism, and we expect that there'll be many opportunities and a lot of knowledge to still be covered. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Aris. Thank you very much for sharing with us a wonderful story and amazing journey you've been going through together with Varante. Thank you so much for sharing. Again, we are going to welcome our guest of honor. I can say that he's a keynote speaker. And myself personally, I'm so honored to hear him and see him like live speaking. The amazing journey, the incredible foundation, and also we would love to know more about him. Guess who I'm talking about? I'm speaking about Jimmy Waggs. Let me welcome him and let us all also be attentive and listen to him. You're welcome, Jimmy Waggs, the founder of Wikipedia.
Hello, thank you. I can't seem to turn on my video. It says I can't because the host stopped it. So maybe someone needs to turn on my video. But anyway, while someone works on that, I can just talk a little bit. So this is the 23rd anniversary of Wikipedia this year. It's hard to imagine. I think probably Wikipedia is a little older than maybe some of the people on this call, if I had to guess. And we're celebrating the growth of this massive resource of Wikipedia. And I really want to take the time today to appreciate and thank you, African Wikimedians, for the good work that you do, volunteering your time, skills, Wikipedia, and the sister projects. And hello, video, great. Now I'm on video, so I can move this down here. It's about celebrating all of you, all the immense efforts and contributions you put in every day. I mean, we heard some numbers earlier, to 28 affiliates, 876 members. So that building the real world community of people who know each other and are excited and helping to bring in more editors and more participations. And obviously we're working with you every day to advance knowledge equity. We've got, as was discussed, many longstanding challenges, IP blocks, digital access, gaps in sources. And so we really want to continue to build, continue to grow so that we have proper representation of African stories. Because in too much of Wikipedia, we're relying on sources that tell African stories from a Western point of view, and that's obviously not the best. I also want to thank everybody who's been working on adding local African languages. The latest editions that I've heard about are the Fonte and Fon Wikipedias, Chap Wiktionary, and Goon Wiki News. And so these immense efforts are really starting to pay off. The great thing about Wikipedia is that as you start with your little baby Wikipedia and you begin to grow it, then people are searching on the internet and they don't think they're going to find something in their own language, and then they do, and it's Wikipedia, and they say, oh, wow, look, even in my language. So then you get more readers, more visitors, more editors. Everybody begins to participate more and more. So that snowball effect is really, really super duper exciting, and really ultimately makes all the difference in the world. So that's kind of all I really had to say in terms of, sort of opening remarks. But I think we're now going to do a little bit of a Q&A, and I'm happy to be here to chat with everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jimmy Walls. Thank you so much for bringing this Wikipedia to life so that there can be data representation in the world. I can't believe that today I can write my article in Kinyarwanda and share the knowledge around the world. I can't believe that as a woman I can stand and speak and create. So it's amazing journey. We really enjoy, and we also celebrate you personally. We celebrate you. I always call you man of God. So I hope everyone is celebrating. I know if I say that open your mic, you can hear voices of people clapping, shouting, dancing. We celebrate you and we celebrate Wikipedia. Thank you so much for your speech, and we can't wait to hear you again from Q&A. Yes, people are curious. You will get it. Don't worry. Over to you, Abel.
Merci beaucoup, Rebecca. Alors, nous avons quelques questions. Si vous avez des questions sur le chat, n'hésitez pas. Sinon, pour commencer, la question que nous allons adresser à Jimmy Wales, c'est de savoir quelle a été la motivation derrière la création de Wikipédia. C'est juste une première question. Si je peux le traduire rapidement, Jimbo, what was the motivation behind setting up Wikipedia?
So, yeah, thank you. Well, first of all, as a child, I always loved encyclopedias. So as soon as I had the idea, it had a lot of appeal to me. But it kind of the idea came from watching the growth of free software, open source software, and seeing programmers coming together to collaborate in new ways. And I realized that that kind of collaboration could extend beyond just it's asking me if I'm speaking French, and I obviously am not speaking French, so that's strange. Um, and programmers coming together to collaborate in new ways, and um, realize that this kind of collaboration could extend to all kinds of cultural work. So, in the very early days, it was just a handful of people, and we were just starting to type and write our Wikipedia entries, and it was fun. And so we can't ever leave aside the idea that part of the motivation for everyone in Wikipedia is to have fun, meet interesting people, meet nice people, hopefully not too many angry trolls, the kinds of people you meet all over the internet. But really to feel like we're doing something that's useful to the world, but also just fun with interesting people.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Il y a encore une autre question. Still another question. La question est dit dans le chat. Au départ, Jimmy, tu pensais un jour que Wikimedia deviendrait important et un important et incontournable encyclopédie du monde comme aujourd'hui. Let me just try to translate that question. So the question is from Congo. It is asking to know if, when setting up Wikipedia, would you think that it can be an amazing and incredible encyclopedia in the world as today?
Well, I always say I'm a pathological optimist, so I always think everything is going to be great. And so I did, in some part of me, I did understand that this could be a really big thing and a really important thing. But of course, no one could really anticipate how big and how important, and also how many people share in the vision and think, wow, this is a great thing, and this will be my hobby, and I will come and I'll do this, and I'll meet other people. And I'll devote really a lot of love to building something amazing. That I thought would work, but I didn't know for sure. And so, in a way, even I am surprised at how amazing it all is.
Merci beaucoup, thank you. Il dit qu'il est optimiste. Voilà, certes, il croyait en ça, mais pas que ça serait aussi grand comme aujourd'hui. Still another question. How do you convince certain contributors, administrators, that African sources are important enough to create an article? It is not easy to find large sources. So the question is dealing with the sources in Africa. How do you convince administrator, especially?
Yeah, I think this is a hugely interesting question, because we definitely should consider African sources as being absolutely of crucial importance. And I just think we need to keep that communication up throughout the entire movement. And really, I think it takes the testimony of people who say, no, look, this is important. This is real. I think most people agree with those sentiments, and then sometimes, in the detailed work, people forget and they make mistakes and so forth. So I just think we have to warmly always remind people. And I assume we're speaking about in English Wikipedia or French Wikipedia, where many of the contributors may not know very much about the African sources and the African landscape of knowledge. That they just need to be educated, and to remind them that one of the classic sayings of Wikipedia is, what you know is as important as what we know. What we know is as important as what you know. And so, I think it's very possible. We just have to keep campaigning and saying, don't forget about Africa. We're here and we're big and we're growing. very exciting.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup pour ces éléments de réponse. Donc, c'est question de rappeler à chaque fois que nous sommes là, l'Afrique est grande, et ainsi de suite. Another question. What are the prospects or new themes you're thinking of implementing to improve data quality on Wikimedia?
Well, for me, one of the most important things is to always come back to the people, the volunteers, the community. Building the community, bringing more people into the community, bringing more thoughtful, kind, smart people who care is really the number one way that we have to improve the data quality of Wikipedia, by having more minds, more human beings looking at it. Of course, there's a lot of interest these days in large language models, and as we know, they're very flawed in terms of making up things out of thin air and sources that are bad. But I also think there's some interesting possibilities that these tools could be used in a way that's finally helpful in terms of maybe helping us to find articles that contradict each other, or helping us to make sure that the articles actually do reflect what's in the sources. I don't know exactly what's going to happen in those things, but I think there's some really exciting possibilities in terms of supplementing the work of humans with the assistance of computers, just as we use spell checking, of course, today. So, we don't have to worry about our spelling so much because the spell checkers will help us. Maybe there can be a bit of fact checking where they offer suggestions or ask us questions like, are you sure about that? This source says something different. Okay, let me look at that, But I don't know. I think it still is going to be, for many, many years to come, community first, humans first.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. Community first, donc la communauté d'abord. Il y aura sûrement beaucoup de choses qui vont venir, mais il ne sait pas encore quand, donc ça peut prendre beaucoup de temps. Donc, ce qui intéresse d'abord, c'est la communauté. Jimbo, there are so many questions. Unfortunately, we don't have so much time to continue with it. You know that.
Yeah, I invite anyone to come anytime, to my talk page in English Wikipedia. That's where I check. I read everything that's posted there, and I see some very excellent questions I would love to talk about more broadly, but when I have more time, because we don't have enough time today. But these are fantastic questions, and I love meeting people. I love meeting people from parts of the world where I don't get a chance to visit very much. And so come and meet me online, on my talk page. And I'm always interested to learn more about what people are doing.
Merci beaucoup. En fait,
yes,
Jimmy Well est disponible sur sa page utilisateur, Timbo. Donc, vous pouvez lui poser des questions sur Wikipédia en anglais.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aber, and thank you so much, Jimmy. I don't think I will repeat some questions because of the time, but in the next moment, we are going to watch videos. I would love to tell Jimmy that the movement you have created, the site you have founded today has created a big impact, especially in Africa. And this is what we are going to watch in videos, which will be shared by Cecilas. But I would love to say this, to mention this. When you were answering questions, you mentioned something like love, and again, community first. If there's something we experienced and it is like a magic behind Wikimedia movement and behind Wikipedia has experienced love to the extent you can't even explain how this is happening. So I believe the spirit you had when you started, you founded Wikipedia is still moving. That's why I always call you a man of God. I've seen love in people. I've seen encouragement, empowering. So let's just together with you watch these highlights and videos, which has impacted African youth, African women, African men. And it's not just that, there is a lot of impact around, but let's just watch this. Thank you so much. Over to you, Ceslas.
Nous allons regarder la vidéo avec Ceslas.
The demographic of Wikimedia communities in Africa is youthful, knowledgeable, vibrant, creative, and tech-savvy. When we talk about the impact of the movement in Africa, it's massive. But one of the major impact stories from the region, which cuts across the vast continent, whether it's from East Africa, West Africa, Central, South Africa, you name it, it's skills and leadership development. Skills and leadership development, which is one of the 9 movement strategy recommendations, was actually one of the key thematic areas that a majority of communities in Africa prioritized during the movement strategy prioritization discussions in 2019.
In terms of the skills that we have been able to impart to our participants and of course to our members as well, this is some of the skills that we have actually tried to get to some of our members and our people there. So one is, we have creative writing, we have photography programs that we have got out there, and then we also have the skill within problem analysis, whereby of course before you actually start to think about a project, the project should be able to solve a problem. So how do you actually be able to analyze a problem and how do you able to solve them? We have brought skills around basic project management skills within our community and team. And then apart from that, also we have been able to bring in skills on very basic problems that are existing, more especially like in countries like South Sudan, so around like women empowerment, and these are some of the core stuff, and this is where you find us writing articles about women. And apart from that, it's just not writing articles, I mean, it's like bringing people and awareing communities around some of the most existing vices within the community and helping them to find a purpose on how they could be able to write that down.
We talk about creativity, citizenship, problem solving, decision making, risk-taking, learning and working online are some of the examples of transversal skills. Many young African Wikimedians walk into the movement without these skills. And as they try to thrive in the movement, they pick and master these skills knowingly or unknowingly.
We have seen in the past where skills such as grant making, such as editing itself, such as administration, such as how to form partnerships and community health. Those kinds of skills have been passed down from experienced Wikipedians, who've been in the movement for a number of years, to new Wikipedians. And this ensures growth in the African continent.
Community resources continue to play a big role in powering communities in Africa.
And last year, a new foundation funding strategy was implemented, its goal being to align grants to the strategic direction, and that included decentralizing in decision-making power with a regional focus. It also had elements of increasing funding and support to underrepresented communities, and looking to providing support that goes beyond funding. And these includes creating spaces, for example, for peer learning.
We now have structured peer learning avenues such as the Let's Connect program, which was launched in March this year. Let's Connect has created spaces for horizontal, flexible, and interactive peer learning spaces.
With the new revised funding strategy, it ensures that there is diversity, there is inclusion, and there are, it does not only necessarily focus on editing, but it also focuses on other areas like partnership, outreach. It also focuses on other areas that ensures that not only we grow the content, but also we grow Wikipedia itself in terms of the trademark of Wikipedia, the awareness about Wikipedia. And it also ensures that we grow in terms of advocacy, which is very, very much important in the African continent.
One unique thing about this new funding structure is how it looks into the African Wikimedia communities to better understand their needs and how to support them. The regional committee members for Middle Eastern Africa is the mirror through which the foundation see and reach these communities. Being that these members are both community leaders and members who understands the needs of these communities, some of which they come from, thereby making it easy to bring the whole community to the discussion table.
The strategy itself has emphasized on learning, on partnership, and on iteration, and this has informed how we continue to implement the funding programs that continue to support.
My name is Bobby Shabam.
My name is Veronica.
This is Romeo.
My name is Ifemia Owando.
This is Behind the Screen, Africa's edition.
Yes, Behind the Screen Africa edition. This was really incredible. This was amazing. Guys, what do you think if we take a photo, if Cecil take us a photo together, all of us, all those who can be able to turn on their videos right now, just let's take a second and Cecil take us a photo. And those who are joining, we welcome you all. Just keep typing in the chat box that, hi, my name is Fulani. I'm coming from this place. We are reading it. You are welcome, all of you. Turn on your camera. Cecil, please take us a pic and then tell us if you're done. Thank you.
Si vous pouvez allumer vos caméras. Et Cécilos va nous prendre une photo.
Oui, j'arrive parce qu'il y a au moins 3 ou bien 4 écrans. Donc, je vais prendre un par un. So there are about 4 slides on the screen. I would have to maybe take the shots batch by batch to make sure, yes, there are actually 4, that I capture everybody. So we'll do the first one. Please, as you are, don't move. Sorry, it's not a robbery. I'm kidding.
People are not smiling.
So the magic word, once your camera is on, please, the magic word is wiki. That way we can have a level of uniformity in the smiles for those who have refused to smile. At least when you are saying wiki, your lips are wide open.
And we can do the wiki sign.
Yes, please. By all means, you can do the W sign too. That way we can. So 1, 2, 3, then you say wiki. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wiki.
Wiki, nice. That's wiki. The first screen. So let's see. Nice. Let's move to the screen 2. Okay, screen 2. Oh, I can see very interesting faces for those whose cameras are on. Like Florence, Sadiq, interesting people, amazing people. Please put on that smile and we take it again with the word wiki. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Wiki.
Nice. The screen too. Oh, Sadiq, thank you so much. You went with the smile and the sign also.
More.
So we will be moving to the third screen. Okay, Josie, thank you so much. And on the third screen, we have Valentin Nas Nobody's putting his or her camera on the touch screen. That's really sad, please. Digital grandma, Dr. Nkem, give us a very nice smile. Alice, Tochi Precious, Oteng, Esenam, Joris, please put on that smile, turn the camera on, and then give us the word wiki for us to get a nice shot. Thank you. So we say 1, 2, 3, go, wiki. Okay. That's the third slide. And to the fourth, where we have Hamza, Lucy, Hilary, Marianelle. Please, you guys should turn your cameras on. Felix, you're also on the fourth batch, so we could see your amazing faces as you say the word, or, just give us a sign, the W sign, which stands for wiki in this context. So 1, 2, 3, go, wiki. Nice, thank you. And that is the end of the photography session. Over to you, Abel.
Merci beaucoup pour cette session de photographie. C'était génial. Alors, on va avancer dans notre programme rapidement. Place à présent à Ceslos pour la vidéo d'anniversaire Wikipédia. À toi la parole.
While we're waiting for Ceslas to get ready, guys, stay tuned. We still have cutting of cake, music, a poem, amazing poem dedicated to Wikipedia. So please stay tuned and be ready to watch amazing and incredible performance which is going to be happening right now in the next moment. Welcome, Ceslas.
Happy birthday Wikipédia, joyeux anniversaire, kuzaliwa njema, kubota maelamu à vous. Joyeux anniversaire à toute la grande famille. Joyeux anniversaire.
Ndewonu ndị ọma na-ege ntị. Ana m eji ohere a na-enye Wikipedia ekene ọma dịka ọ na-agba afọ 23. Ana m asị Wikipedia daalụ maka etu o si agbasa amamihe n'ụwa niile ma na-emetụta ụwa niile n'ụzọ pụrụ iche. Ka anyị kwakọrịta iko mmanya anyị ọnụ maka ọganihu Wikipedia. Dịka anyị na-eme emume icheta afọ 23 gị, anyị na-asị Wikipedia ka ị na-eto, na-agba, na-achịkọta ndị mmadụ n'ụwa dum, ma na-ahazikwa olileanya amamihe n'elu aka na mfe. Anyị si na Wikipedia ị ga na-adị o.
Joyeux anniversaire Wikipédia, Botama Elam Wikipédia 2024. Et bonnes choses. Wikipédia.
Bashaka Odumbishi Ogali Hilary Onu Omaigala Shi Defi Igala Wikimedia Community Ekiti Nigeria. Udefa Boku Makemu Toji Igala Wikipedia ki Defi Incubator Letter. Edomishebeni Eini Kabobu yo Wikipedia ki Nodo Bunyo Kemeta Aduakala Chichaka Shi Wikipedia ki Domo Kaneke Kemu Toji Kani Adishiwa Yata Tata Aludu Katene Kamunegba Madele Mane Ibishi Bashaka Negba.
Dalo no munne. Taa ncheta ụbọchị mmalite Wikipedia daalụ maka ibisi nke ihe ọmụma na mmụta nke a dabere na ya. Daalụ maka inye ohere mmekọrịta na njikọ nke asụsụ dị iche iche. Daalụ maka inye ohere mmụta n'efu. Daalụ maka inye ohere amamihe n'efu. Anyị na-asị gị ka anyị na-abanye afọ ọzọ, anyị na-eleghachi anya azụ n'ihe mmụta anyị nwetaworo ma na-elekwasị anya n'ọṅụ na ihe mmụta aka ga-achọpụta.
I'm one of the Wikipedians eMzansi Africa. Ngilapha nje ngizothi cha ngisize kakhulu Wikipedia ngokwazi ezinye izinto zokuba ngi-add ulwazi lapho ojulile online content. so lokho kuyangijabulisa ukuthi kulento ezintsha esengizazi ngikwazi uku-editha okunye ama-articles amaphepha online futhi ngifundile nendlela engicabanga ngayo yaguquka ngoba phela singabantu thina abasuke eMzantsi Afrika abangekho expose kulezi zinto. Ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi uWikipedia ungifundisile zonke lezo zinto lezo, manje ulwazi lami selujule kakhulu. Ngalokho nalawo mazwi ngithi nje happy birthday Wikipedia, siyajabula.
Ezi ncheta ụbọchị ọmụmụ Wikipedia, eji m ohere a ekele unu otu unu ji bụrụ nnukwu isi iyi ozi nke Naịjirịa n'ụwa niile n'afọ 23 unu gbara n'afọ 2024. Adị m nsikwa ọzọ. Ezi ncheta ụbọchị ọmụmụ Wikipedia.
Happy birthday, Wikipedia, as it turns since 3 years old right now. Thank you for being a platform for verifiable knowledge. Thank you for the wealth of knowledge you give. Thank you for giving us the space to benefit from your pool of online resource. Thank you. Happy birthday once more.
Mbeng Wikipedia ogwai otukman pa nsongfen magatan huna daukonu Wikipedia ntiaku nya shicharan kula ben njali ndia madira de mami soche mangyasun ngwai.
Ẹni ọdún báláyé ó yẹ kó ṣọpẹ́. Ọdún yìí ni Wikipedia pé ọdún 23. Mo sì ń fi àkókò yìí kí Wikipedia pé ó kú ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí. Túbọ̀ máa jẹ́ ìwé ìmọ̀fẹ́ fún gbogbo ènìyàn. Happy birthday.
Merci beaucoup, Ceslos, pour souhait d'anniversaire depuis partout en Afrique. Merci
souhait d'anniversaire depuis partout
de cette
en Afrique.
exprimé.
Merci.
On va continuer dans notre programme.
Il est temps pour nous
d'inviter Muktala et Bobby pour la performance.
Muktala.
Nous avons un poème et de la musique. Piano. Muktala.
Abel, you seem to have an echo.
Un poème et
guys, can
la
you hear me?
musique. Piano.
Yes, Abel, there is an echo, but we can hear you. It is breaking a little bit. He's inviting Mukhtar to give us a poem, and then followed by Bobby to play a music. Guys, I said that please stay tuned. We will be dancing in our next moment, few minutes. Mukhtar, are you there? You perform your poem?
Yes, I'm there, but I will excuse myself because I'm having some video issues. So I'll have to recite the poem by not showing the video, but hope you guys are going to enjoy.
Right.
Okay, so the poem is called A Toast to 23 Years of Wikipedia. So it goes like this. In a digital realm where information resides, a beacon of knowledge with a vast tides, Wikimedia Foundation, a driving force guiding us on the path of endless discourse. For 23 years, they've paved way championing free knowledge, came what may. Wikipedia, the encyclopedia of our age, a digital treasure trove, turning the page. From the ancient history to modern science and art, the dedication to accuracy and reliance, millions of articles, a collective endeavor crafted by volunteers. Their passion and dedication was so magic. A platform of voices, diverse and true, where knowledge flows freely thanks to you. Wikimedia, your impact is profound, empowering minds the world around. Through open collaboration, minds unite, sharing insights, days and nights, a global community, bridging divides, expanding our horizon like ocean tides. In the vast ocean of knowledge they sail, Wikimedia and Wikipedia never fail. For 23 years, their light has shone, promoting free knowledge like a beacon of shone. Like a mighty tree with branches wide, Wikimedia Foundation starts with pride. Its roots firmly planted, strong and true. nurturing the growth of ideas anew. Wikipedia, a tapestry of words, a symphony of knowledge like a singing birds. Each article a brushstroke on our canvas vast, painting a picture of the world's amazed. They are hashtags, a digital realm where curiosity and learning overwhelm. A library of wisdom, open and free, accessible to all, for you and me. Like a compass guiding through the night, they illuminate our path, shining bright with every search, a treasure we find, expanding our horizon, opening our mind. They are our guardians of truth and facts, defenders of knowledge. That's what they enact. In a world of misinformation and doubt, they stand tall, never letting a truth go without. So let's raise our voices high to Wikipedia. We testify. For 23 years, they have been our guide, promoting free knowledge far and wide. May their flame continue to burn, enlightening our minds eager to learn. With gratitude, we celebrate their quest for providing us with knowledge, the very best. So let's raise a toast to 23 years of might, to Wikipedia shining bright, for promoting free knowledge. We're forever grateful. Your mission unwavering, never to be faithful. Thank you very much. And once again, my names are Inyidi Mukhtar, and on Wikimedia, I use Mukhtar12. Thank you very much. And once again, happy birthday to Wikipedia.
Yes, thank you so much, Mukhtar, a community member from Rwanda. Thank you so much for the amazing poem, for incredible poem for Wikipedia. Here we go. We are going to listen for a music playing. Bobby, I hope you're ready. Please turn on your camera and give us the music, and then we dance behind the camera. Thank you.
I hope you can see me, colleagues, but the idea was for me to play a recorded thing, but this time around I can actually play because I'm just right next to a piano. So I can play something for like 1 minute, and I hope you'll enjoy. So the song that I'm going to be playing is called The Wedding, and it was composed by Abdullah Ibrahim, a South African jazz pianist. It goes like this. It's a spiritual song, sort of like that. That's the music. Thank you so much.
Merci Bobby pour cette musique des pianos. Alors, le moment tant entendu pour les gâteaux. Je vais inviter Rebecca pour cette partie. Rebecca, à toi la parole.
Merci beaucoup. Okay, I tend to mixed languages. You know, Rwanda is a mixed language. So when someone in French speaks, and I tend to fall in his language. Yes, thank you so much, Bobby, for the piano and for the song. And I love what I see in my screen. I see people who are really gathering, having some cake in front of them. They are really enjoying, they're really celebrating. I see it's from DRC. Okay, let's see all of you who has a cake, please, if you are able put it up and we see it like the Bobby is doing it. I see people from DRC are having even some chips. Oh my goodness. Hey, okay. So please pull up your cakes and put it up there. We see it. We sing Happy Birthday Wikipedia. We will just sing in English because it's just one language. All of us, you can sing. I know Francophone people can speak very good English. So we shall sing Happy Birthday to you, Wikipedia, okay? And then people who are supposed to cut the cake, we go ahead one by one and cut. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Open your mic. Happy birthday to
Vicky.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday
Vicky.
to you. Happy
Happy
birthday to you.
Okay. So if it comes to church,
How old are you now?
23.
How old are you now? Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you. Wikipedia.
Wow. This is so amazing. Okay, thank you so much. I think Bobby has a cake, and I think it is good to cut it when you say a word on it, you know? When you are cutting it, you need to say something in 1 minute. Could you please take the floor and say something on your cake?
Bobby.
Sure, colleagues, this is the cake that I bought for Wikipedia. I'm going to eat on your behalf, those that don't have cakes. And we would like to wish Wikipedia a happy birthday. We are saying grow and rise, Wikipedia, and a happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you so much for the cake. And then let's go for the cake from Nigeria. Ceslas Obenaya, with your team, I see you are gathering, you are really celebrating. Please pull up your cake and say a word with your team. Ceslas and the team, floor is yours. Cut the cake with us. And if possible, you can pin them. The host can pin those guys who are gathering.
Là, avec l'équipe, on va mettre ces slots en avant.
Oh, wow, Bobby. Hey. Oh la la.
Yes.
People are eating
Your
chips.
cake is dope.
You can also
but
pin
ours
them. We
is
see
doper.
them in the background. Really, Bobby, that's not fair for real. Can we pin the team in Nigeria on the screen? We see them on the screen.
Voilà, on les a mis en avant. C'est slots.
Yes, we're ready. Hold the hand. Your cake is dope, but ours is doper.
Sure, we can see. Aye. Congratulations, Wikipedia. Great.
C'est slow, si vous ne parlez pas, on ne vous attend pas.
We are ready when you are.
Allez-y, dites-nous un mot et voilà.
Ceslas, do you have something to tell us about that cake on behalf of the
Sorry?
team? Do you have something to tell us, one second, about that cake on behalf of the team?
Oh.
Yes, please.
So if I'm to speak about this cake, I would say when we thought about what could really represent the amazing 23 years of Wikipedia to us, we of course thought about the design on our logo, how the beautiful pieces come together on that logo. And we decided to have that represent, the diverse community we have, not just on the continent, but then across the globe. And we have that. If you look deeper into this cake, you would see how those pieces of the puzzle fit in perfectly. And then those interesting alphabets that, make the Wikipedia logo very colorful. And at the top, we decided to give the big W a stand for it to feel really great and big and prestigious, just like it is. And then we decided to have the Wikipedia at 23 written at the topmost balance of the cake, just to show everybody that it's the 23rd birthday of the Wikipedia. So in all, the designs around the cake represent how we complement each other as a community, despite our diverse backgrounds, culture, languages. I mean, look at the amazing session we just had, and people shared and wished the Wikipedia a happy birthday in their local languages. And now, yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ceslas. I see another cake from DRC.
Your right hand man. Hey, man.
Thank you, Ceslas. Merci,
Bravo,
merci.
bravo.
Ceslas, can you tap your mic?
We still have one more cake from DRC. We celebrate together with you again.
OK. Alors, nos amis de la RDC. Merci beaucoup, Ceslas. RDC.
Hi, everyone.
Bonsoir.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
On vous écoute. Voilà. Valentin, tu peux nous dire un mot sur votre gâteau. RDC, Valentin, on vous écoute.
Allô, est-ce que vous m'entendez?
Très bien, on vous écoute. C'est parti. Valentin.
Ouais, je disais, notre gâteau n'a rien de spécial. Faute de temps, je ne sais pas si vous voyez, on a juste voulu représenter 23e anniversaire de Wikipédia. Et je crois qu'avec les amis, on va juste dire joyeux anniversaire, happy birthday. Et comme on dit chez nous à Lingala, Botama est là, mon Wikipédia. Et vous allez à moi. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup,
Merci beaucoup,
Valentin. Merci. Oh, wow. Go ahead, Abel.
Voilà, merci beaucoup, Valentin, pour les gâteaux. Et merci à Bobby, merci à tout le monde d'avoir agrémenté cette session de partage des gâteaux. Bon appétit à vous qui mangez ces gâteaux. Et sans tarder, on va passer au mot de la fin. C'est fini quasiment pour cette session. Nous allons inviter 3 personnes. Agnès, Derrick et à la fin, Valentin. Dans 2 minutes, Agnès, tu peux nous dire le mot de la fin.
Thank you, everyone.
Agnès,
okay, I'm here. Okay. So as we draw the curtain on this vibrant celebration of Wikipedia 23rd birthday, we are filled with gratitude and admiration for the passion and dedication that each of you has brought to this virtual gathering. Today, we didn't just commemorate the birth of Wikipedia. We celebrated the rich tapestry of knowledge and diversity and collaboration that defines our beautiful platform. Our focus on African content has been a testament to the incredible story, histories, and culture that make up these diverse continents. Together, we have contributed to the enrichment and passion of Wikipedia, ensuring the narrative from Africa as well as are well represented and celebrated on the global stage. A special thank you to our esteemed guest and founder of Wikipedia, Mr. Jimmy Wills, for gracing us with his presence. Jimmy, your vision and commitment to free knowledge has shaped the very essence of Wikipedia, and your attendance today adds a profound layer of significance to our celebration. Your dedication to the Wikipedia movement has inspired us all, and we are truly honored to have you join us in this celebration. And also, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone, that's each participant, speakers, contributors, organizers of this noble event who made this event a success. Your enthusiasm, engagement has made this driving force behind this lively discussion, trivia games, and shared moments of joy. So as we move forward into another year of Wikipedia's journey, this is a new year for Wikipedia. Let us continue to collaborate, learn, and contribute. The spirit of Wikipedia is a collective one, and together we will continue to build a repository of knowledge that reflects the richness of our world. Thank you all for being part of a special celebration. Until we meet on another Wikipedia birthday, Keep sharing, keep editing, keep celebrating. Wikipedia, happy 23rd birthday. Over to you, Abel.
Merci beaucoup, Agnès. Merci. Et sans tarder, nous appelons.
So Derek is not here. I'm going to do the closing remarks. Are you here, Derek? Yeah, so Derek is not here.
La parole à
Go ahead,
Bobby. À toi la parole.
Yeah. So Derek is not here. So I'm going to go ahead and do the closing remark again, and then do some announcement. Colleagues, thank you so much, for taking your time to come and celebrate with us the happy birthday, the birthday 2023. Really, if it is not because of you, this will not be possible. And we'd like to really thank you for all making your time to organize and come and just spend your time and to be here with us to celebrate. And we also like to thank Jimmy Wells also to come and celebrate with us. Now, there are few things on the calendar that are very much important. The first thing, and I'm still going to speak about this, colleagues, and the reason why I'm speaking about this is because Africans do not like to get involved in strategic things, things that are boring, to read long things that are boring, So I would like to urge you to get yourself involved whenever there's things like African agenda. Please get involved yourself there, because the decisions that are taken there, they affect you. Now, we have Africa Baraza, which I've spoken about earlier on. There are dates with which Africa Baraza is taking place, and I would like you to note these dates. I wish that we could share the screen so that Africans can see these things. But the first edition of Africa Baraza will be taking place on Friday, the 16th of February at 17 UTC. That is the first edition of Africa Baraza. And the second edition will be announced from there, but it will take place on the 17th of May. But what is important, colleagues, is that you attend the first edition of Africa Baraza. We want to see you there. As well, Wiki Indaba 2024 is happening. We are celebrating 10 years since the first Wiki Indaba was organized here in South Africa. I want to see every one of you come to South Africa. Don't think about scholarship, but I want you to come here in South Africa to join me and celebrate with us, celebrate 23 years of Wikipedia, and celebrate Africa Agenda as well. Thank you so much. And these are my closing remarks. And over to you guys, Rebecca as well as Abel. And it's time for now for us to dance and celebrate. And those who wants to go, they can go. But basically the birthday ends here. We shall see everyone next year. Over to you, Rebecca.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you for accepting the calling to become African leader. I don't know if it was by default, by talent, because I was not there yet, but what I experienced from you and your team in Wiki Indaba, you are so kind, loving, caring, and now here we are. So we also celebrate your effort and your team, Winnie Kabinti, and some other guys, Lucy, Derek, who also came together to plan accordingly. Today, it is successful because of you guys. We celebrate you, Bobby, and please, we can send this, those who can talk to Jimmy Wells, tell him that we love him so much and we celebrate him every day. Whenever I take my laptop and click on Wikipedia, on Wikidata, when I'm reading a community, I'm helping, I'm supporting, I always celebrate Wikipedia. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm not telling everybody to switch off and go, but I think Ceslas can give us a music and dance. And then you can join. Open up your camera and do like this.
Baby, I don't wanna be a woman that please. Don't you tell me that I wanna be the please. You love forever, put it in a finger, baby. calling me so many bad until they do me wonder. I just wanna make her body feel so honey. Ooh, baby, give me chance, make her love you cool. My pocket no dry, you be lovely too. Yeah. Baby, tell me young, cause I want your body. Ooh, baby, want you, no get you cool. My baby, you know really that I want you to. I wonder. I don't know, mommy bless her. Baby, please tell me yes, I do. Hey, cause I just wanna be your baby. Girl, I know go do you, shake it, baby, just be my baby. Cause I just wanna be your baby. Girl, I know go do you, shake it, baby, just be my baby. I don't wanna be a woman as a please. Don't you tell me that I wanna be the D. You love forever, put a ring up in your baby. Can you be the one I go love in my life? Try to please me, my wife. I go love you forever, I go love you, baby. Cause I just wanna be your baby. Girl, I know go do you, shake it, baby, just be my baby. Cause I just wanna be your baby. Girl, I know go do you, shake it, baby, just be my baby. Ooh, Jaja. Ooh, yeah. When you looking at me, please don't stop. I'm a demon that you need ASAP. I'ma give you all you need, full stop. All you haters are making rap. Stay at me, don't get shy. Now I wanna give you full pressure. Every me, I make them kill your shine. Everybody wanna be on my side. Hey, sorry, please leave my side, man. Phone don't stop ringing, and now my friends are banging, and money calling my phone like I'm banking, king. No be joke, I'm in heavy, making everything possibly. Got my swag on, thinking. He said good day, all night, all day, chillin', and don't try me start 10. It's a Friday night, oh yeah. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie. People got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. It's a Friday night, oh yeah. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie. People got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. Yeah. So my swag don't need no person, I don't need no questions, I don't need no rough, so please move. I'm looking fresh, got my stacks on deck, yeah. I'm a fashionista, got my Casablanca t-shirt. Phone don't stop ringing, and now my friends are banging, and money calling my phone like I'm banking, thinking. No be joke, I'm in heavy, making everything possibly. Got my swag on, thinking. He said good day, 10, all night, all day, chillin', and don't try me start 10. It's a Friday night, oh yeah. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie. People got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. It's a Friday night, oh yeah. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie. People got your eyes on me, stepping at the yard, oh you for me. Yeah. Phone don't stop ringing, and now my friends are banging, and money calling my phone like I'm banking, thinking. No be joke, I'm in heavy, making everything possibly. Got my swag on, thinking.
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly you, but I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy you, you understand? Girl all over the globe wanna up me, you understand?
Girls in my crib, 0 Snapchat, 0 Instagram posting. Fuck up the vibe, my dick start falling like London Bridge. I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're on TV, that one don't mean nothing to me. Don't need a shower, baby, I need a free. Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's not enough. chop my banana. One side I like the no stop, you know. Go shop, you know. Fuck that. Me over go Lorado. Breakfast no foul. Me on Danny Muja come on. As well champagne in my mood. I guess the girl from the ghetto. Cat girls from uptown. That's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, Dama. Oh yeah, Jello. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Mama Sheba, come back on. Make me the start to the paragon. Start to the halagon. Cause you know say my people they calagon. Ogulo makbawo. As I hating on us, make we manyamo. You know I be my father's son. Cause you know say I come from Potako. That's why I'm a jago. Start to the dance, I'm like I do. I go show you say pounds and $1. Cause I be city boy. And as I day for the street, they give me joy. Lamborghini boy. Put them on Jesus and I'm not religious. But I know me over go Lorado. Breakfast no foul. Me on Danny Muja come on. As well champagne in my mood. Like this girl from the ghetto. Cat girls from uptown. That's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, Dama. Oh yeah, Jello. Oh yeah, Joe. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly you, but I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy you, you understand?
All of them done they notice. I'm not joking. All my guys them know me. Since 06 I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly. I love when I sing and you wake me believer. I be the boy, I be sinner. Can't nobody only be over. Na love that they go far. Who's a go with a labor? That's how I come in the shit. But now I know you be too bad. Me now you got my shit. They never see me coming. I'm never weak, I never cease.